Dear students, today we will look into chemistry, paper 6 alternatives to practical, October-November 2018, paper 6-2, question 4. Okay, question 4 here. When solid C and solid D separately react with dilute hydrochloric acid, one reaction is exothermic and one reaction is endothermic. So, exothermic and endothermic. In chemistry, the term exothermic and endothermic refer to the energy changes that occur during a chemical reaction. So, an exothermic reaction is a chemical reaction that releases energy in the form of heat to the surroundings. And an endothermic reaction is a chemical reaction that absorbs heat in the form of heat from its surrounding. So the temperature for an exothermic reaction, the temperature of the surrounding increases because heat is given out by the reaction. And for an endothermic reaction, the temperature of the surrounding decreases because heat is absorbed by the reaction. Okay, now plan an investigation to determine which reaction is exothermic and which reaction is endothermic. Which energy change is greater? So you are provided with solid C and solid D, dilute hydrochloric acid, and common laboratory apparatus. So, okay, now when we want to answer question related to plan and investigation, we need to write the procedure for the reaction to take place. So begin by measuring a known volume of hydrochloric acid. So we can write here, measure 100 ml of hydrochloric acid. Since the question asks us to use some common laboratory apparatus, so we can include here and pouring it into a beaker. And now we need to record the initial temperature of the liquid using a thermometer. So we can write the initial temperature of the acid using a thermometer. So next we need to add known mass of solid C. So we can write here by add 10 gram or 5 gram of solid C to the container or to the beaker and observe the reaction. Reaction will take place. So after the reaction, we need to measure the final temperature of the mixture. After the reaction is completed. So after that, we need to calculate the temperature change by subtracting the initial temperature from the final temperature. So, and then after done, we need to repeat this procedure using the same mass of solid D. So, because the question asks us to use solid C and solid D. So, repeat this procedure using the same mass of solid D. So, ensuring consistent condition for accurate comparison. So, we need to record the initial temperature and final temperature and calculate the temperature change for this reaction as well. So, by comparing the temperature changes, you can determine which reaction is exothermic and which reaction is endothermic. So, we need to write a conclusion here. So, the conclusion here, a positive temperature change indicate the reaction is an exothermic reaction. While a negative temperature change indicates an endothermic reaction. So basically, bigger temperature change is the bigger energy change. So here, positive temperature change means temperature increase. So this is temperature increase. So change indicate an exothermic reaction while a negative temperature change. So negative temperature change means temperature decreases. So now we will look into experiment related to endothermic and exothermic. Thank you.